Hey you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another reading. I hope y'all are doing well. No matter where you are in the world, I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So Sagittarius, I'm going to start with the Oracle and then I'm going to clarify their energy using the Tarot. Okay, Meadow. Success, blessings, and positivity. This could be what you're focusing on, or this is the energy surrounding you. This is what's coming in for you. Let's see. The Owl. Wisdom, independent thinking, enlightenment. So you could be gaining enlightenment surrounding your success. You could be gaining a lot of wisdom that is leading you into a more positive direction, allowing you to have a more positive attitude. It's like, now that I know what I know, I can eliminate an obstacle. I can eliminate an obstacle here. Because this has a lot to do with you being successful. And success can be different for different people. It means different things. Blessings, positivity. Let's see. Shelter. Spiritual growth, accountability, and healing. Wow. With the number 1. I'm getting this energy of you knowing who you are. You realizing what works and what does not work. Because of your wisdom, this owl energy, like this is giving something that you've experienced yourself. Wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. This is you learning through being independent, doing things on your own, learning things on your own, facing challenges on your own. Success, blessings, positivity, spiritual growth, accountability, and healing. Wow. So this has a lot to do with you healing. You learned a lot, or you will be. Let's see. What is the overall here? You done the work. Hard work here. Diligence, progress. Yeah, something's faded. What is the overall? Some type of success, positive energy, blessings is fated for you to have because of what you've learned, because of this enlightenment, spiritual growth, this accountability. So I'm feeling like with accountability, you're holding yourself accountable and you're also holding others accountable as well because of this healing. Shelter. This has a lot to do with being protected. You protecting your energy. I feel like you're being protected here. Something is being protected that's meant for you here with the Meadow. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius? Okay. We have Trinity. The Trinity. Balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change. Balancing decisions. Yeah, this is about you making balanced decisions here and adapting to change. Easily adapting to change because of this knowledge. Bottom of the deck. We have confidence, passion, and self-worth with visionary. Yeah. You deserve shelter. You deserve to have peace. Is what I'm seeing here. And you're finding this out by walking through this meadow. By walking through this meadow life here with the owl, you've learned something about what it is you need to do to protect your energy. And this could talk about your spiritual energy. Your healing. And with the Trinity, I'm seeing you making like the right decisions when it comes to balancing things out. Confidence, passion, and self-worth. You have the key. You have the key. Something about a key. There's 2 owls here. You're wise. You're independent, so you're receiving the key, or you're receiving what it is you need to open the next portal in order to move into this success energy, this positivity here. Inner calling, clarity, and intention. Yeah, it's time. It's time here. You gain clarity. You gain enlightenment, or someone is enlightened. This is the energy. Someone's being enlightened. Planning, making decisions, and taking risks. Balancing decisions. So you could be taking a risk. Faith. You could be taking a leap of faith, Sagittarius. Hope, inspiration, and rejuvenation. I feel like it's time out for something. It's time for this decision to be made, or some type of decision to be made. With the owl coming out with the key 3626. It's like you got the key to unlock some things. You have, I'm seeing the magician in my third eye. So not only do you know it, you can do it. Something about not just you know, knowing something. Not just you thinking something, but you actually taking action here. And having the confidence to do it. Knowing that you are worthy of it here with the visionary. You've envisioned something. And it's unfolding. Something's unfolding here because you're adapting to change. And you're hopeful. And you have faith and prosperity. Damn. Wealth, contentment, and abundance. So the overall energy is what I'm feeling is you feeling abundant spiritually, possibly even financially here. Healing emotionally. It's time. Something is time. I feel like something's been long overdue and it's about damn time is what I'm hearing. Something is like finally moving. Oh, the cage. Look at this. The cage. Freedom, release, and reclaiming your power. Yeah, you could have felt confined or like you couldn't move forward or backward. The way for contemplation, for truth, and inner guidance. So I feel like you've gone within to find your balance. Let's see. Very intense. Let's see. What deck do I want to use? Let's get Wisdom of the Oracle. I hope y'all are enjoying the messages that are coming through. Make sure y'all drop me a comment down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And thumbs up this video. You can also hype this video as well. So let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know? So you're releasing something here. Because you gained enlightenment. This could be a mindset. This could be actual things. I feel like with that spiritual energy coming out, this can be overall. This is like an overall rebirth. Yeah, never ending story. Never ending story. I'm seeing there being like a stop to a cycle or ending to a cycle or something repeating itself. And we have blessed. And this is a blessing. Something not repeating itself is a blessing for you. Yeah, it's time to go. Divine feminine energy. Community. It's time to go. It's time to move away from something here. Maybe you are moving, or maybe there's something significant about a group of people. You've been blessed, and now it's time to go. So something is going to allow you to move forward. Attracting things to you. You're attracting opportunities to you here. Yeah, it's time to go. Something is a blessing. This never ending story. I'm feeling like there is like something that's ending. And this ending is a blessing. Because I feel like it's a blessing because of what it is you learn, what it is you know, your wisdom, what you learned in this never ending story. Something that goes round and round and round. Karmic cycles. You could definitely be a feminine energy here. Yeah. This is about you feeling really, really good. Feeling really, really good in your energy. Feeling free. Yeah, because we've had a cage here. There's a cage. It's like you're free to go. You're free to move. You're blessed. And it's time to go. Wise community. Prosperity. Shelter. Faith. Wise community here. I'm seeing you being supported in a community. Wise community here. Yeah, happy, happy. I'm seeing you being supported in a community. 8-8. Building together. Building together. You could definitely be a feminine energy. Or you could have a feminine energy heavily in your energy. Happy, happy. Tell me more about the yin. Tell me about the feminine energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, to be fair, there's balance here with this yin energy. You're balancing. Those scales are balancing for you. You know it's time to let something go, or you know that it's time to get moving on something. So this is a blessing. Something is a blessing for you to go, or something is a blessing for you to make some type of progress. Yeah. The key. The visionary. Confidence, passion, and self-worth. This is about your worth. And you having clarity about your worth. And you being intentional and moving intentional. It's time to make a balanced decision. To be fair, it's time to make a balanced decision here about your success and your blessings. You know too much. You know too much here. Let's see. Tell me more about blessed. Here and now, you are blessed. 2232. Or 5. I'm seeing you taking the next step here, Sagittarius. Yeah, a message in the bottle. You're about to receive a message, or there's messages coming through. There's good news coming through. Something could have taken some time. Or this message, this blessing could have taken some time. What is this dealing with the message in the bottle? All that glitters. Tell me more about this. Not for you. So something's not for you. What's not for Sagittarius here? Orphan. You being orphan is not for you. Wow, that's why community is coming out with happy, happy. So something about your community could be changing. Those around you, people around you. Maybe it's different people. There's a new environment, or just a new energy, new people. All that glitters is not for you, orphan. You being left out in the cold, or you being doing something alone here. This is like the 5 of Pentacles. This 5, it's not for you. Something's not for you. So if you're being left out of something, it's not for you. If you feel isolated, it's not for you. You're not supposed to feel isolated. We have community here with happy. This is a very nurturing environment, supportive environment, people, person, energies. Tell me more about this message in the bottle. So you could be getting clarity here with this message. Maybe you've been waiting to see whether or not something is actually for you, and you're realizing that it's not. Tell me more about this message. Because with this message, if you're having enlightenment about something being not for you, then there's something else that is. Tell me more about this message in the bottle. What is this message in the bottle here? Okay, a new life. So something's being left behind, something that's not for you, where, you know, you could have been abandoned, you could have been left out in the cold here, excluded or whatever, but there's a new life, and I feel like in this new life there's this community, or there's support here. Oh, look at that face right there on that hut. Like there's protection around a connection, or your connections, or a community, or an environment here. 8-8. Equal support and dedication. New life. Wow. So, I mean, look at these masks here. Something's not for you. The truth is revealed here with this orphan energy. 765. Yeah, I feel like there's enlightenment about this. So there's something new. We have yang at the bottom of the deck. Masculine. All right, tell me more about this new life energy for Sagittarius. TikTok. It's only a matter of time here. Time is winding down. And Spirit is very clear about that. Time is winding down when it comes to something new. And it's a blessing. Because something's not for you. So if something's not for you, then something else is for you. Okay. Let's see. Get some cosmic energy. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? I'm getting it's time's up, or it's only a matter of time, Sagittarius. With that Faith card, I feel like there's this energy of you being patient, or you not necessarily being in a hurry. But the wheel is turning is what I'm feeling here. Let's see. Okay, we have bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. Yeah, you're taking the steps. Faith, and you're having faith in that with bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Yeah, there's something new. There's this new energy, or you're walking into new territory. Yeah. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. So you've been brave by listening to your intuition. Something could have been a little, you know, a little scary here for you to take a step in that direction, or for you to make a choice or whatever. This could be mental, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, all of the above. But I'm seeing you being brave enough to follow your intuition. Facing the unknown. So I feel like something has definitely changed here, or it's changing. Yeah, I feel like you could be doing something new, creating something new. Look, trust. Really trusting in yourself. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. So something may not have made sense. It's like you're standing at the edge of this cliff. Like, You're looking out into the distance, like what is out there. This has a lot to do with this new life, this new energy. Something not being for you and you discovering what is for you. Release. Oh, look at that cage. Look at that cage. We have cages. There's something being released. You're being released. Something's being released. No. Like you're release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. Something's being released. You're letting something go. Freedom, release, and reclaiming your power. I'm hearing if you want out, then you're gonna get out. Release. Someone is being released. You're being released. Some things are being released. Allowing you to embrace a new beginning. A prosperous new beginning. Wealth, contentment, and abundance. Claim it. What happens after release? For some of you, this is confirmation. Strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Wow. You should be really proud of yourself here for releasing whatever these burdens are, for embracing this new energy, this new you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? The star could help but to smile with the star. Aquarius energy. Being brave. Having hope. Positivity. Blessings are truly flowing in, or about to flow in for you. It's like, how do you expect, because I'm seeing this girl standing at the edge of this mountain, and it's like, how do you expect for me to get there? Like, she's looking out into the distance, like maybe even into her future. That visionary energy. Yes, having a vision. This is about your vision, confidence, passion, and self-worth. I'm seeing you reaching for the stars here. All right, tell me more for Sagittarius. The King of Wands. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. This is your passions, your drive. You're definitely in this energy of bravery. Someone could view you as being brave. Tell me more about trust. The Hermit. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. Yeah, I'm seeing you going within, finding balance within and clarity within here. Then we have release. It's like once you go within and you trust yourself, to be able to fly outside of this cage or move around outside of this cage, it's like it's no stopping you. It's no stopping you here. Because you realize your inner strength. You learn your inner strength and you trust in your inner strength. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. Tell me more about release. Release. The Knight of Cups. So you could be releasing something emotionally. You are freeing yourself from some type of negative emotions or stagnation. Strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Someone could have tried to cage you in, or I'm feeling this energy of being caged in and closed in and made small. Something being made small. We have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing you go in the distance. There's a choice. There's a path There's a direction that you're going in here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. And you have the strength to do it. You have the strength to go the distance. You have the willpower and the passion here with the King of Wands and the Star to reach whatever goal or next step here that you're taking here with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. You could be very devoted to something, okay? I'm getting this energy of devotion. All right, tell me more about the Star. Why is the Star here? Wow, the Ace of Cups, Sagittarius. This could have something to do with new love or just healing, just in general for you. Being hopeful about new love, being hopeful about healing. Wow. I feel like nothing can really stop you here being in this energy. Tell me more about the King of Wands. A masculine energy could be significant. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Damn. The Temperance. This is you, Sagittarius. Masculine or feminine, or this is a masculine energy. You remaining balanced. You taking action. Wow. Following your intuition. Being patient. It's like although you have that fire in you, I'm seeing you being very patient. Wow, I'm seeing you being very patient. This really shows your strength as a fire sign, okay, Sagittarius? Damn, because you got it in you. You have that passion, that drive in you here. What is that card? I don't even see it. But I'm seeing reclaiming your power. Yeah, you're reclaiming your power here with the King of Wands and the Temperance. Tell me more about this Hermit energy. Trust in your intuition. You've gone within on this. Tell me more about the Hermit. I just saw the Ace of Wands. Tell me more about the Hermit. The Two of Swords. Trust your intuition. There's a decision. Trust your intuition here. There's a decision to make. Yeah. Release. Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. The Two of Wands. You're releasing something here. The Two of Wands. Three of Wands. You're releasing something here. You're seeing something out in a distance. You've envisioned something. Yeah, you're letting something go. You're turning your back on something, or you're releasing something that's been keeping you stuck, like in this Two of Swords, Two of Wands energy, not taking action, not making moves. Not trusting your intuition. Wow. So it's coming out here with the Knight of Cups. It's Three of Wands and release. It's coming out here and it's showing me that there is a situation possibly in love, or there's something about love that could have made you feel restricted or kept you stuck here. And I feel like you're releasing that. Okay, why is the Two of Wands here and the Knight of Pentacles? Strength. You having the strength. Tell me more about this with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. The Moon. You having the emotional strength. The emotional strength. Yeah, because I'm seeing the Knight of Cups here. There's something about relationships, connections, making balanced decisions. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. So if you haven't acted yet, you're about to, because there's a choice being made. And there's possibly a lover. This is like, I'm feeling like this is distant energy, especially with the Two of Wands. This is something out into the distance. This is something, yeah, the Two of Cups. This is something, the Eight of Cups. This is something that you come into alignment with. Why is the Two of Cups popping out? Let's see. Tell me more about this Two of Cups energy for Sagittarius. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Something about your steps that's steadily showing up here. Taking the next step. Being brave enough to take that step. With the Star and the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this. Make the effort. Someone could want to make effort coming towards you. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So there could be a relationship here, Sagittarius, that you're needing to have faith in, or you having faith that you're making the right decisions for you here with the Two of Cups, because this may not necessarily be dealing with another person, but it could definitely have a lot to do with your connections. You making the right connections, you trusting that you're making the right connections here. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Someone could definitely feel like they want to connect with you or make some type of effort towards you. And what is this dealing with? Why is this here? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So something about you making the right connections and trusting that you're making the right decisions in your connections here with codependency. Why is codependency here? Unrequited love. Yeah, I feel like you could be trusting yourself about a past connection, past person, or connections dealing with the past. Realizing that you're making the right decisions for you. And I feel like you could be coming into alignment with a better partner, a better opportunity, a better you, is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Cups. Yeah. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, this could be dealing with something in the past here with this past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. Okay. Let's see. All right, tell me more about the overall energy here for Sagittarius. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius? Okay, the Queen of Cups. This is about your emotions, or you being emotionally balanced, emotionally fulfilled. You could definitely be a feminine, or there's a feminine that's significant, but I'm seeing you could definitely be a feminine energy. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing there being something aligned for you. Support, love. Community. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. So I'm feeling like this is the Ten of Wands behind the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're leaving something go, letting something go. I feel like you're letting something go or leaving something behind here that is a burden. What is this dealing with? What is this dealing with here with the Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands? The Hermit. Virgo energy. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So I'm seeing you gain enlightenment here. And you could be focusing on bringing balance to yourself, or focusing on balanced connections, making balanced decisions. Okay, tell me more about the Hermit. So you learned something, or someone is learning something. Someone could be gaining enlightenment about you as well here with the Hermit and the Page of Wands. Tell me more about the Hermit. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you could be walking away from something here. Releasing something emotionally. Alright, tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you've gained enlightenment. This is a very emotional energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. There's a blessing coming in. What is this dealing with? What is this dealing with here? With the Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Two of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're taking action. You're moving forward. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Devil and the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Cups. So you're focusing on something new here. There's some type of burden, or there's something that's toxic that I feel like you're letting go of. You're able to move forward here. I feel like you're moving forward, being balanced. Or you're moving towards a connection here. You may not even realize this here is what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Chariot. Either you're moving forward in a connection, or you're moving forward towards a connection. I'm feeling like this is out in the distance. Why is the Chariot here? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Star, the Ace of Cups is here. Bravery. This is about you being brave. Moving forward in a certain direction at a steady rate. We have a King of Swords coming out in a reverse. So there could be an angry person here, or someone here that is not honest, is not truthful, or is not thinking clearly here. Tell me more about the King of Swords. You could be seeing the truth about a situation. The Lovers. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But any signs could be significant. So there's a choice here in love, or there's a choice here regarding your happiness. Like something I feel like does not make you happy here is what I'm seeing. It does not. Something could be negative with the King of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah. The Five of Cups. Something is disappointing. And this is the truth. Something is disappointing. Or something is a disappointment. Someone is a disappointment. Something is a disappointment. Okay. It's not the Ten of Cups. Why is the Lovers here for Sagittarius? That's why the Two of Wands is here. There's a new direction. Yeah, the Lovers is coming out with the Queen of Wands. So you could be choosing yourself, or you're making some type of decision. You're getting good news here. Yeah. Expect good news. Claim this good news. It's like right here. Something it's almost time for it. Ooh, something is catching you off guard. You're not expecting. Something is a change. It creates a change for you. Tell me more about the Lovers. The Star. Oh, wow. So wish fulfillment for you. You having faith. Ooh, your faith is going to surprise you, or it could be surprising you, Sagittarius. We have the moon. You may not fully understand something about challenges that you've had to face and overcome. You may not fully understand something fully until you see how your faith is abundant, like you're abundant, like you having faith is catching you off guard, or this is going to catch you off guard here with the star. Let's see. Yeah, something's catching you off guard here. And it's not that it's catching you off guard. It's not that you don't feel blessed, or you don't feel like you're blessed, or you're not positive about things, but something's going to shock you. It's going to shake things up, or it's shaking things up. And it has a lot to do with your faith, your healing, okay? Your wisdom. Why is this here with the Tower? Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini significant. Why is this here with the Tower? All tied up. Because it's time for you to release something. It's time for you to not be tied up here, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why this change is here. Tell me more about this energy, all tied up. Yeah, the Sun. It's time for you to be untied. It's time for you to be free. It's time for you to really experience joy here. More joy with the Sun. A son could be significant. You could have a son. Okay, tell me more about this energy. Yeah, a happy family. This is about community, coming together, people that support you with the Sun. I'm seeing a happy family, all tied up. 5-5 could be significant. What the Sagittarius need to know? You need to know that there's a man holding a heart. With the Sun, happy family, and a man holding a heart. Tell me more about all tied up here. Attachment. This is a release. Something's being released here. We have the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Door to romance. There's love here, Sagittarius, heavily. Tell me more about happy family. Goddess of the Moon. Someone could be expecting, or there's a family in the future. There's like family, community. Why is the man holding a heart here? It's like somebody's waiting. Look, it's another cage. Another cage. Somebody wants to be in this cage, whatever cage this is, with the Sun. Tell me more about the man holding the heart. Okay, journey. Journey? She has a suitcase, bags, and all of that. Somebody's waiting. Look at this. This is future energy for a lot of you. Like somebody's waiting. There's a path, journey. Okay, let me find out more about this man holding the heart and journey. Woman holding the heart, man holding the heart. Happy family, the Sun, daughter romance. There's an attachment that's being released here. 5-5. Orphan. This is like something being abandoned, or you feeling abandoned, or there's something that we have all tied up with rope and chains. I'm seeing growth. Let's see. All right, tell me more about this man holding the heart, this journey. Where's the Two of Wands? I want to do the Two of Wands because this has a lot to do with this. This Two of Wands is coming out very strong. The Two of Wands, the man holding the heart, and journey. Something about you following your heart. Queen of Cups energy. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups here. The Hermit. There is an illusion. What is this illusion dealing with here? Son of Fire. So there's an illusion here around how someone views you here, Sagittarius. Okay, what is this dealing with? This could be a masculine energy. The Eight of Swords. This could be past energy here is what I'm seeing that's coming out. Or this could be something current. Someone's not viewing you clearly. Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. And why is this showing up here? The Nine of Wands. I feel like someone views you the wrong way, but I'm seeing you stepping into your power with this Sag energy. You're not allowing how someone views you to take you off balance here. And why is this for Sagittarius here with the Fool? So I'm getting like this could be past energy, or there's this new energy that you're walking into. Tell me more about this man holding the heart. Why is the man holding the heart here with the journey? So you're taking your heart with you. However that resonates, you're taking your heart with you. Tell me more about the man holding the heart with this journey. Exploration, the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is like moving forward energy. This is like as you move along energy. Tell me more about the man holding the heart. The High Priestess. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, the Star. Tell me more about the journey. The Four of Pentacles. So you're moving towards stability. You're moving towards stability here. You're following your intuition when it comes to moving towards stability, having hope for the future. You're taking your heart with you. And there's someone or there's something that's waiting for you when you reach your destination. Oh my. You got the Lovers. Gemini energy. Okay, some of you are going to have a choice to make about a connection. You can just be like, la, 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 la. Just moving on along, doing my thing. But there's someone here that's, you know. Okay. Let's see. What is this dealing with? Because I'm seeing multiple decisions having to do with your overall happiness and well-being. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Your energy. Tell me more about the Lovers. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, look at these people. Look at her hiding. She's hiding, like someone protecting herself. Having her guard up. I'm seeing you having to have your guard up here. Maybe dealing with a lover. Why is this here? Strength. And the Magician. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Gemini energy is here very strong. So I feel like you're making a decision to protect yourself. All right, tell me more about these lovers here. Tell me more about these lovers. There's a choice that you're making to protect yourself. Tell me more about the lovers. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. And that's like, hold on, the man holding the heart, King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're bossing up, Sagittarius. And I feel like you're bossing up in a way. You're bossing up in a way where you're more stable here with the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. So there could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini here that's significant. How is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands connected? The Six of Swords. There could be distance between you and someone. Moving forward, there could be distance, or there's a distance. You're connected through this person through distance, or this is in the distance. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. The Seven of Cups and the Fool. So there could definitely be like new love here. Or something new, because I'm seeing this Fool energy, this new energy with the Six of Swords, like someone has moved on, moved away, or like mentally something is being let go of. Okay, someone definitely could want to clear up some confusion, or there's some confusion being cleared up here. Tell me more about the Fool. The Tower. Ooh. And the Lovers again. Choices, choices, choices. That's why all those decisions was coming out. Making balanced decisions. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Whoo, Sagittarius. There's a lot going on in your energy. A lot. The Fool, the Tower, and the Lovers. Something is catching you off guard. Possibly back to back to back. The Two of Swords. Trust your intuition. Tell me more about the Fool. I mean the Tower. The Tower and the Fool. The Five of Swords. I feel like Sagittarius is something that you're releasing. It's something that you're releasing here. Six of Swords. We have the Five of Swords, the Tower, the Fool. It's something that you're letting go of here. What is Sagittarius letting go of with the Fool? The Three of Cups. A connection, friendship, collaboration. The Page of Swords. And the Star. With the Five of Swords. There could have been like a jealous friend or person, energies around you or something like that with the Star. The Star is coming out first here for you in the tarot. Tell me more about the Star. I feel like you're showing up as the Star. Tell me more about the Star. The Six of Pentacles. So there could have been conflict about equal give and take. Some type of conflict that's being let go of. All right, tell me more about the Tower. Things are changing drastically. Tell me more about this Tower. What is this Tower? What's unexpected? What's unexpected here? The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah. Sagittarius, there's something unexpected here happening with your finances, with your stability. Okay? And it's really good. Yeah. Your faith, something about your faith. It's like, damn, I didn't know my faith would land me here, or I would receive such a gift or such a blessing like this. Because of your strength, because of your bravery, you being brave. All right, tell me more about this Tower with the Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Working together and building something here. It's unexpectedly. Collaboration. It's like having a plan and putting it together and creating something very abundant here. Having the right connections. You being connected in the right way. Making a balanced decision. Wow. Ooh, Sagittarius, there's good news here. There's good news. Tell me more about the Lovers. The Ten of Wands. Something has been a burden here when it comes to love. Yeah, something has been a burden here. Like something unbalanced. Like it's been unbalanced. Tell me more about the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the Moon. Yeah, something's been unbalanced here in love or in your love life or something like that here. What is this choice with the Lovers? The Ace of Cups. New energy. Okay. That's very clear in this message that there's new love, there's healing, there's wanting new feelings, renewed feelings, renewal. All right. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know about the Ace of Cups? It's definitely a wish fulfillment for you. Somebody. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Empress and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Somebody wants a family with you, or like you're happy with something. You're receiving happiness. Something is growing. You're growing. You're expanding here. Ten of Cups, the Empress. You're expanding. For some of you, this is future energy. There's a family in your future. There's community support in your future. With the Ace of Cups. Could definitely be a feminine energy. Tell me more about the Empress. The Chariot and the Four of Cups. No more waiting. Time's up. That's over with. The waiting game. That's over with. Why is the Empress here? It's time to grow, expand. Yeah, justice. And have balance in your life. Abundance. There's definitely a community here, or support or love or something here that is very abundant. Emotionally balanced. And there's teamwork and dedication here. The Three of Pentacles is coming out once again. All right, tell me more about justice. the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Hermit here? Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. The Six of Cups. I mean, the Six of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Nine of Cups. And the Chariot. You're moving forward. There's really good news. There's really good news. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Nine of Cups. And the Chariot. You're moving towards balance. A balanced relationship, connection, environment, home. Something's going the distance. Okay, clarify this for the overall. Clarify the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot for Sagittarius. The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles is here. What is this energy for Sagittarius here with the Six of Swords? The Two of Pentacles. Making a decision. Like you can do this, Sagittarius. You can do this. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? There's a celebration. You're going right towards it. Like it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up here. The Seven of Wands. I feel like you put up the fight long enough, or there's some type of fight you put up long enough here. Why is the Seven of Wands here with the Four of Wands? The Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna have the Ten of Pentacles, Sagittarius. You're gonna have the Ten of Cups. I don't know what energy you're in right now, but you're gonna have balance. You're about to be celebrating, Sagittarius. This is the star energy. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is a wish fulfillment with the Four of Wands. I'm just letting you know, Sagittarius. Claim it. I'm just letting you know. Why is the Nine of Cups here? The Chariot is back out here. You're going to be happy with something. It's a wish come true. Contentment. And then we also had what? Prosperity. Yeah. Wealth, contentment, and abundance is yours, Sagittarius. Something is yours here. Alright, tell me more about the Chariot. This Chariot. You have both chariots here. Like this is moving. Things are moving along. There's movement. There's progress. There's action. No more being caged in. Is what I'm seeing. No more being caged in. No more stagnation. Or this is a period of this is a time of movement for you. Tell me more about the Chariot. Yeah. The Six of Wands. This is a victory. This is a blessing. Alright. Tell me more about the Six of Wands and the Chariot. What's the overall energy? The Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Damn. So whatever you're moving towards, I'm noticing this little hand sticking out. Someone is wanting this. There's a fight over this. Or there's a conflict about this victory. Or there's conflict about you reaching something. A milestone, a goal, or something here with the Chariot. Moving to the next level. Okay. This is a blessing. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. That's too much. Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. The Strength. You've gone through what it is you need to get through to have whatever this is with the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So someone could be angry about you receiving something, but you've endured something here with the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the strength. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about the strength. The Fool. This is new energy, Sagittarius. I feel like, wow. Like, you truly earned something. Don't question something. You know you've earned something. You know you've earned this. You know you deserve the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, all of that. Sagittarius, what I'm seeing with the Fool. And this is definitely giving new energy. There's a new cycle. There's a new cycle. The Fool is showing up here again. Tell me more about this Fool. Tell me more about this new energy. New energy of abundance. Abundant. Tell me more about this abundant new energy with the Fool for Sagittarius. The Two of Swords in a reverse. And the Four of Cups in the reverse. There's clarity and forward movement when it comes to this abundant new beginning. There's clarity about your decisions. You know you're making the right decision. Why is the Two of Swords here in the reverse? What is this clarity? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. New love. Or something is going to become clear to you about love or about your healing, your emotions here. The Ace of Cups is back out. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Ooh, something is going to have you feeling really good. Look, her back is turned. Her back is turned towards this Ace of Cups, Sagittarius. Some of you just don't know how blessed you're about to be. Okay? If you already have been blessed, you're not going to be able to not smile, to not feel joy, to not feel blessed about whatever it is that you're receiving here. It's emotionally fulfilling with the Ace of Cups. And I feel like this is like one of the best types of blessings that you can receive when you just don't know. But this is another one. This is a big one, I feel like, because it's steadily coming through. Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Nine of Wands. You don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Because you've had to fight for something, or you've had to defend yourself, or have your guard up. You don't see this. Why is the Nine of Wands here with the Queen of Cups? The Two of Wands. This has a lot to do with your future and the next step you take. Your next steps has a lot to do with this Ace of Cups. What's new that's coming in. The action that you take and the steps that you take here is going to dictate what this Ace of Cups, how this Ace of Cups comes in for you. So Sagittarius, I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is the Sagittarian Goddess. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.